Hey Dunchbags, what's going on? It's Landon Remix is here, and welcome to Mod Island, where we will be doing mod reviews now, or I will be doing mod reviews now, for that matter. And this is kind of just a thing. I spawned in a new mod world because I didn't really like the old one all that much, and we're gonna be doing mod reviews here. So yeah, this is the future site of all mod reviews leading up to DunchCraft, which is kind of the point of this series. Today's mod is the More Tools mod. I'm actually setting this up a lot different. I made a house on this island. I spent a lot of time setting up for this, but this is just going to be kind of the same format for everything, except I'm going to do different mods every time, so it's kind of a little more organized. Today's mod is the More Tools mod, and basically what this mod does is it adds a lot of things to your game other than just tools. It adds a crap ton, and as you can see right now, I've got kind of a potion effect over me. This is why I'm wearing the invisible armor right now, so you can't see me at all, which is kind of crazy. You can't see me in here. As you can see, it gives me full invisibility, and I'm actually going to go show you guys to test out. It works just like an invisibility potion. If you have an item in your hand, then other things can see you. Mainly players can see you, but I'm not sure if mobs can see you if you have something in your hand yet. I'm going to actually go test that out first. Without that, so we're gonna step on this testing area pressure plate, and I'm going to go back into first person. As you can see, the skeleton, actually skeletons can see us. I just realized that skeletons can see you when you're invisible, so that is the bad part about the mod. I kind of spaced out that fact. Oh, I guess this mob can see us for some reason. Are we visible? I don't know what's up with this, but it doesn't really matter. Anyway, I'm not sure. Maybe he saw the skeletons firing at us or something, but we got to get back to the regular island where it's safe. So yeah, I just made this teleportation system, but I'm gonna get into this real quick, and I'm also going to set it today. Yeah, so I'm going to take off that. As you can see, the armor has quite a bit of durability, but I actually haven't, I did my research and I can't figure out how to craft this invisible armor, so it's virtually useless right now, except if you're in creative mode. But I don't know why those things couldn't see us. That's kind of random, or they could see us for that matter. So basically what the More Tools mod is adds a bunch of things, not just pickaxes like this. This is just an example, by the way. We've got all these regular materials: obsidian, redstone, coal, lapis lazuli. You can make pickaxes, axes, hoes, shovels, everything, swords out of all these things, and it's really, really awesome, actually. Obsidian's probably going to be the most useful for anyone, because you can make diamond, or you can get some diamond stuff, or get a diamond pick to get some obsidian, and then use the obsidian to make a better pickaxe, which will last longer, I think, than diamond, and has this, it can also mine obsidian too, really fast too. So then there are all these materials. You can just basically, I'll just scroll through this really quick so you guys can see each name of every kind of thing. Basically all of these ones are specifically whatever their name is relates to how they're built, except for the lapis lazuli pick or items, which are made of lapis lazuli blocks, not the ore. And then there's the Lucifer's pickaxe, God's pickaxe, and the space pickaxe, which I actually don't know how to craft those, but there are the Lucifer's sword and the Excalibur. There is a God sword, and there's actually a lot of other things too. I'm going to show you guys that in creative for a second, but this is how you make the Lucifer's sword, and this is how you make the Excalibur. I'm assuming the Excalibur is pretty good. I'm actually going to test that out because I'm assuming this is better than the Lucifer's sword. So I'm going to head to the testing area real quick. I'm liking how this is set up with the whole testing thing, so... Oh gosh, I thought that floating pig was... Wait, did that... Okay, I thought that pig spawned on top of the zombie. I was gonna flip. So as you can see, it's basically a one-hit kill. That's the Excalibur sword. And the mod also adds lightsabers and things like that, but unfortunately, the mod site does not give, it doesn't give you the crafting recipes for any of that. I had to figure out these just on my own, but the other ones I just couldn't figure out at all. I'm going to try to get into this so this mod review doesn't last too long. You can make space tools by finding the new ore, which is space ore, and you can smelt it to get space ingots. Did I do this? Oh yeah, space ore. You can put it in here, and it'll take a second to smelt, but I'll show you guys that in a second. Basically, it'll give you these space ingots, which you can craft into space blocks like this, and you can use those space blocks to make a epic space sword, or you can just use the ingots to make a regular space sword. And if you combine the epic space sword, the space pickaxe, the space hoe, the space shovel, and the space axe, you get a space multi-tool. Now this thing is really awesome, and I'm going to go to the testing area for this, but this is the best. This might be the best part of the mod for exclusive things anyway. You might just think that it's like a pickaxe, because that's what it looks like, but you can use it as a hoe, just like that. I think it works the same as a sword too. Basically, you can use it for anything. I'll try it with a tree real quick here. You guys probably want to see that. Works like an axe. Very fast too. Very, very fast and effective. It'll dig sand like that. And I think it'll... Perfect example right here. One hit kill for skeletons and other mobs too. So this is a very helpful tool if you're into that kind of stuff in mods. And I'm just gonna get out of here. That I basically am going to use that area now for testing things, which has been working so far in this episode. And so I'll put the space multi-tool back. That is a very helpful tool, so you probably want to make that. And keep in mind that you can only make the multi-tool with the epic space sword, which is, I think, the most powerful sword in the game. But I think the space ore is very rare, so I'm going to check on this to see how much it smelted. 10 ingots. I don't think it gives us experience yet. I'm not positive on that. Don't quote me, but I think that could be the case. So you can only make the multi-tool with the epic space sword. You can't use the normal one to make it. I already tested it out, but that's basically it. I'm going to show you guys the stuff in creative mode that I could not find a way to make, because it, as I said, don't blame me either. I'm not trying to be lazy. I spent literally hours trying to prepare for this, and I just couldn't find how to do things. So let me look up God. So there's all these things. There's a God's pickaxe, God's shovel, everything like that. And the God's armor, by the way, is virtually indestructible. You cannot be hurt by anything that attacks you. However, I did test it with TNT, and the TNT itself won't hurt you, but if you fall, you will take fall damage. There's nothing it can really do about that. You will take fall damage and die, no matter what, basically, unless you have an enchantment on it. And then there's the Lucifers stuff. There's all of that, and I think that might be it. Let me check real quick on a couple other things. I'm just gonna scroll through here, go through. As you can see, there's a lot of different things. You can make bacon armor, you can make sugar cane stuff, you can basically make anything. There's glass stuff. Basically the best thing to do, I think, is probably get obsidian and use this for that. That's what I'm basically going to use this for, and probably the multi-tool too, because that thing is awesome. And as you can see, there are lightsabers, but no, I do not know how to craft them, and it really isn't my fault. You can make stuff out of fish. I just find that kind of hilarious. It has like a little fish eye on it. And then there's this thing, which I'm not sure what it is. Another thing, I think blaze rod and steel, I'm pretty sure that lasts longer than flint and steel. I'm going to test that out real quick. As you can see, it just works just like a flint and steel. Actually, it might be indestructible. Let me try that. Game mode S. No, it does have a durability, but I'm assuming it's a lot more durable than a flint and steel would be. So I'm gonna show you guys that back. You can also I'll just tell you guys straight out. You can also make a diamond or gold shears, so they can last a lot longer instead of just the iron shears. And that's basically it for this mod, guys. I hope you enjoyed. I definitely enjoyed making this, and I'm hoping to make mod reviews every week. Like I've said, if you've heard me say this, I'm planning on doing a lot more videos. I'm gonna try by the summer to have one video uploaded every day, except I'm on a 2-week vacation in Seattle, so that's gonna take away from a lot of video making time, and I won't be uploading as much. I'll hopefully have some content that I can upload there if I get some Wi-Fi access, but I can't really do anything about it. And this is kind of just a cool kind of thing to do. So anyway, I'm gonna let the outro play out, and hopefully this, I was trying to get it so the music would stop so I can play my outro song, but everything is fine. And I'll see you guys later. Peace out.
And now you're going to die.